Hey YouTube, I just want to do a quick video for you all, so you gotta excuse me if I seem a little dead because I just got off of work. I worked overnight, so yeah, I'm a bit, you know, I gotta get the juices pumping so I can make this video for you all. But basically, I just wanted to give you all some inspiration, just some encouragement if you are just starting off with locks, or you're thinking about getting locks, or maybe you started a set of locks and you took them down and now you're like, oh, I want to start another another set, whatever the case may be. I just want to encourage you all. So the thing with locks is that at the end of the day, it's a journey, right? It's like anything else in life that you go through. You're gonna have ups and downs, highs and lows. There's gonna be times where you want to take your hair down, when you're like, screw it, I'm done with this. Where you're like, I feel ugly, this is not cute, like I can't do anything with it, I'm done with this, I want to change. The best way to get through it is to do it for a reason. So let me just give you all a little background. So when I first started my locks, I was 18 years old. Yeah, I was 18. I was living in New York by myself, no family. I had some friends out there. I had just had to leave college because my parents couldn't afford for me to stay there. So I had basically dropped out of college, and I was just like, screw it. Like, I'm just gonna be out here. So I was homeless for a minute. I was just like, my life was just so crazy. I had so much going on, but really nothing going on. I didn't have any control over my life. I had no control of where the direction of my life was going. At least I felt that way. And so to me, I was just like, you know, I wanted to start, I was natural, and like maybe like a year or 2 years before that, I wanted to start locks. I thought about it. But at that point, when I was going through all that in my life, I was like, you know what? If I start my locks, it's like a way for me to have some type of stability in my life, a way for me to have some type of something that's I can count on. And I know it kind of seems like kind of cliche, like hair, you can count on your hair, yeah. But that's how I felt. It's kind of like that Nina Simone song that's like, I got life. Basically, she's saying I don't have a home, I don't got a mother, a father, I don't got food, but I got life. And that's kind of how I felt. Like, I don't have any of these things. I didn't have control over anything. I didn't even have control over when my next meal was going to be, but I had control over what was on top of my head. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to try to find some type of security in my hair. And that's how I kind of intellectualized it at that point in my life. And here we are, fast forward 8 years later, and I still have them. So, and I'm making a video about it. So I guess it was something to it. So kind of have some type of, I mean, I guess you can center it around like some type of life-changing event. I mean, that's the thing with like women. I know for women, like if we're changing our hair, then that means something going on. Either we about to leave somebody, or we about to leave a job, or something's gonna happen in our life that we have to change our hair, like something dramatic if we change our hair. So you can center it around, like, say for instance you're pregnant and you're like, you know what, this is a good chance to start my locks, a new chapter in my life. Or you're, you know, leaving somebody, you leaving a spouse, it's a good time to start locks, why not? Or in the situation like I was in, you're in a spot in your life where it's just like you don't know your up from downs and you just don't know what's going on. Start with your hair. You know, it's a way to control your life. And that's why some people, they go into like they have like issues with eating, or they have like crazy dieting and stuff like that. It's usually because they don't have control over other parts of their life. So one thing that, or this is just people in general, it don't have to be crazy diets or anything, just anything with food related. Since a lot of us don't have control over a lot of things in our life, we find some type of control in food. And you see this all the time. So you can use that with your hair in a positive way. So have some type of reasoning behind why you want to do it. Whether it is you want to stop wearing the weaves, or you want to stop processing your hair, or you just like aesthetically, you just like locks aesthetically, so you want to go for that. Whatever the case may be, have some reason and just kind of cling to that, kind of hold on to that. If for instance you feel like, oh, it doesn't look good, or I don't know, but at the end of the day, y'all, it's just hair. Hair is basically keratin. It's a protein that your body is able to create, just like fingernails. It's the same thing. It just looks different. I mean, it's nothing to it. At the end of the day, if you want to cut them off, cut them off. I mean, it's hair. It's gonna grow back. Unless you got something going on where your hair not gonna grow back, it's gonna grow back. And if it doesn't grow back, it didn't want to grow back. So just leave it the way it is. But don't get too hung up on it. You get what I'm saying? Even though I say use it as a way to kind of anchor your life, to kind of have consistency in your life, use it that way. But also know on the other end that it's still just hair. It's not the end all be all of who you are as a person. It really isn't. I mean, come on now. But I know as women, especially women of color, like for us, hair is everything, babe. You can't tell us anything. Hair is everything. Like, you can look busted all the way from here to here. As long as your hair looks good, okay, you in there. You okay. You know, you cool. Okay, your hair done. Okay, you doing things. That's a good start if your hair is done. But if you're, though, you know, you feel like you're in an ugly stage, or you're like, my hair is never gonna grow, or it doesn't look like her hair, or I should have never did this, blah, 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 blah. Just enjoy where you are with your locks. Just like anything else in life, you have to enjoy where you're at. You might one day want to be a doctor, but right now you're working at a 7-Eleven. You can't be downing yourself the whole time you're working at this 7-Eleven because you know you want to be a doctor. All you can do to really help yourself is to work towards being a doctor and just enjoy the ride all the way there. But you can't be looking at people that are doctors and like, oh, I need to be like that. Why can't I be like that? I'm never gonna be like that. It's gonna take me forever to get there. The time is gonna pass regardless. So just enjoy it. Like anything else in life. And I know it's kind of cliche, like just enjoy the journey, but it's so true. Like, your hair is gonna grow. Keep it clean, keep it moisturized, massage your scalp, tie it up at night. Your hair is gonna grow. I mean, eat the right things, drink fluids, drink water. Your hair is gonna grow. So don't get hung up on what somebody else has, how someone else's hair looks, or, oh, well, the last time I put these locks in, you know, I got locks, it wasn't like this. Like, don't think like that. Just enjoy the journey, because I'm telling you, when you have locks, it just helps you to grow as an individual. And I know some people might be like, no, it's not that serious, you don't do all that. But for me, it really did help me grow as an individual. It really helped me grow into womanhood. Just because when you have locks, like, your natural beauty is just gonna have to permeate through you. It just has to, because you have no type of veil that is or filter that's separating you, to the outside world. You know, with weaves or with processed hair, that's kind of like a mask. It's similar to like if you wear a lot of makeup and you're like, I have to put this makeup on before I do anything. Like, it's similar to that. Like, you creating some type of barrier between you and the outside world, between who you really are and the outside world. And it helps you to feel secure and feel like, okay, I'm fine. Like, now I can be presentable to the world. But really, in actuality, it's you're masking who you really are. And when you let your natural hair come out, whether it's natural hair or locks, it's just a different type of beautiful that a woman has or a person has when they just have natural hair, and it's just theirs. Like, this is me, this is what I got. And it's like, just, I'm telling you, you're gonna attract different type of men. You will. Different type of men. You are going to attract different type of men when you have natural hair, when you have your locks. You're gonna just feel different. Like, you're gonna wake up, not have to do anything to your hair, and be like, yay, that's 30 minutes shaved off my day. Like, I'm good. You wake up with a hairstyle, you feel me? So don't get hung up on things. Just focus on the journey and just enjoy it. Whatever you have to do, just enjoy it. So like I said, I'm tired. I'm about ready to go to sleep, but I hope that, you know, this video kind of inspired you all, or just shed some light on having locks and the journey that it takes to get there. Check out my other videos if you haven't already. If you're new, thanks for coming by. Go ahead and subscribe. Share this video if you like. If you're an old subby, what's up? More videos to come. So yeah, I hope you all liked it. Let me know in the description box not the description, I always say the description box. Let me know in the comments section. Let me know, y'all, how far along you are in your loc journey, and let me know how long did it take you from the time when you were like, oh, I want to grow locks, so when you actually started growing your locks, how long did it take you? So yeah, I hope that this helps, and peace, love, and happiness, and in whatever you do, stay forever true. Peace.